Hey guys, Kongai here, and today we have yet another replay sent in by Visha. Or actually, this is the first one he's actually sent in. The other ones that he featured, he said we could feature, just so that we could have content of the new T62A and the new highway map and the new vineyards map. This one he sent in, and it's a cracker of a game. I watched a cracker of a game, I guess, so that's not really right. I watched the first half, but then I didn't continue. I'm like, all right, let's watch this fresh. The game was getting down to the wire. And I'm like, okay, it's time to just sit back, restart it, and watch it with you guys. I already saw the post-battle results, and it's like, wait, you did that in this tank? This is the Manticore, by the way. It's never been featured on this channel, and many consider it to be not that great. I personally think I would really, really, really enjoy this tank. I really like the sneaky ninja playstyle, and this is one of the best tanks for that. But because of that playstyle, it's not very good at dealing a lot of damage. I mean, look at this rate of fire. This DPM on this thing is so bad. And this is after 6.0, when you can have like an extra 15% to your rate of fire because of the crew skill, which gives you a 10% better rate of fire, and then the boost to rations and such. So, like, imagine having 15% worse rate of fire than you have right now. That's what the Manticore was. Of course, if you now have 15% rate of fire on this tank, you also have that on all the other tanks. So keep that in mind as well. So this thing does not do damage very quickly at all. Not at all, at all, at all. And so to have big, huge damage games like he's about to have here is pretty ridiculous. Something that makes this tank good, though, is its camouflage, its mobility, and its small size. Those are all really great things. And its gun is really nice. It's one of the more accurate. I think it's actually the most accurate gun for the light tanks at tier 10. With the highest penetration as well. So it's a pretty good gun. If you load those premium rounds, the gun is actually pretty much identical to the Centurion Action 10's gun, firing standard. But of course, because you're a light tank, you lose 25% of your penetration over 500 meters, which is something medium tanks don't lose. Light tanks lose a lot of penetration over distance. Keep that in mind. Oh boy. Oh, it's just watching the accuracy of 6.0. It's pretty nice just seeing the shells go where you aim them, even if you're not fully aimed. That is something that's kind of nice. And plus, this tank it's an accurate gun. AP for its standard, which is a little bit different for the light tanks. I think they all have APCR, don't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sheridan APCR, Amex 1390 or 13105 APCR, Ramatal APCR. WZ-111 APCR and T100LT APCR. Yeah, they're all APCR. So this is the only one that fires AP as its standard, but then it also fires APCR as its premium, which is nice. The other ones are the other way around. They fire AP as APCR as standard, AP as premium, or heat as premium. So APCR as premium is always something I enjoy. Other than the fact that like I said, you will be losing 25% of your penetration over distance, and that's no fun when you're fighting things like an Andre the Giant. Of course, he's got the side, so it's no problem, and he's firing his standard AP, so he won't have to deal with that. But I think that's all we really need to talk about on this tank. Another thing is it doesn't have a lot of ammo. It has a whole lot more than it does on PC. I think PC had 12, and now I think it has 14 over there, or 16. So he's doing pretty good. The enemy team now is trying to capture the base, but Gambit is doing a great job keeping them spotted, so you'd expect him to start, getting a lot of assist here. But believe it or not, the huge damage numbers he does this game is not because of the assist damage. I know, even though he's doing a great job lighting these guys up, his team are just stormtroopers, and none of them are in position to really shoot. They don't know how to fall back or shoot, I guess. He's got a medium tank here, and another light tank who's also scouting. But the damage is not going to be coming from his team. It really isn't. He's going to have to do most of the heavy lifting with a tank that can't lift much. Very small suspension system on this thing, so he won't be able to do much. Shoots the Andre the Giant. I think he was going for his lower plate there. It's tough to tell, but I don't think that's ever going to go through. And he kind of realizes that. He's like, yeah, maybe that was a waste of a shot. He loads up his premium rounds now. Will that be better at this range? It actually might not be, like I said, because of that 25% drop-off that you get on these APCR shells that you don't get on the AP. So you got to keep that in mind. But that also makes tanks like the T100. Actually, it makes the light tanks that are firing APCR standard really bad at shooting down range. It really does. The T100 doesn't suffer that badly because it has AP as its premium, but then I guess the other ones have heat as premium as well. But yeah, so I was saying earlier that APCR is like the better premium round, but when it comes to a light tank, now that I'm talking about it, perhaps it's not as good. Now he's using his bush here to conceal himself, but he still gets spotted. Was it from the waffle? Maybe. I don't think so, because he couldn't see the waffle either. So maybe he got spotted by somebody else, or that bush is just a one-way bush. It's like a one-way mirror. He's just going to make the play here to kill this guy, puts an HE shell into him, finishes him off, and now he's kind of exposing himself to everyone. And when I first watched this part, I was a little bit interested. Like, what was that play? He's a much better player than me, of course. That doesn't mean he can't make mistakes. Was that a bit of a mistake, or did he know something I didn't know? And so that's what I'm wondering. Maybe he thought, I need to kill this guy, get his vision out of the game, or maybe he just didn't realize all three of those guys had shots on him if he went over that ridge. And one of them does hit, but only damages his small suspension system, and doesn't even track him. Does that make sense? But he gets away unscathed. So that's cool. That's cool. Good for him. Good for him. And this is about as far as I got. Actually, I got a little bit further, I think. Yeah, he shoots this guy, and then that's as far as I got. I'm like, all right, let's wait. Let's watch this with you guys. So now it's gonna be fresh for me, fresh for me, fresh for you. Let's see what he does. He's up to. Oh, wait, go back. It's so small. 4,000 damage, 3,300 assist damage, and he's not done. He's got lots of work to do. Almost 4,000 damage with this gun. This is already a fantastic game. You know, over 7K combined. What's this he's shooting at? Another Andre the Giant. Well, I guess when you give a tank away for free, people have them. Was that an Andre the Giant, or could I not just tell? Not just tell. Could I just not tell? AMX 13105. No, he's not going to engage him. That is a fight you're not going to win with this tank. He will clip you, reload, clip you again, and reload and clip you again, probably before you can even kill him. Okay, maybe not that. That's a little much. But it could happen, actually. If you miss a shell or two, which also could happen, he's just going to, like, put 9 shells into you. And you're not going to survive 9 shells. You'll be lucky to survive 4. Lucky to survive 4 from 4. Of course, you might also die from 4. So, it's not something you want to do. And then if he rolls high, then you can clip him completely right now, because he's only got 1,200 health. So he gets those 400 damage rolls, he can kill him. But that's not going to happen, not with this update. It could happen, but it's not going to happen. Waffle, hello Waffle. Boom, straight in, dead. Dead Waffle, good Waffle's dead Waffle. Actually, a good any tank is a dead any tank is a good tank at this point, because he's fighting them. But his team is dying still, kind of. He's got 4 tanks left. They have 7, but one of them is artillery. And so if that Ari doesn't really do anything, it's more of a 6 versus 4. So this is still very doable for his team, as long as they position themselves very well, and the enemy team kind of, you know, suicides like that. In which case, he just brought the scores back a little bit. Oh, he's crashing into T-57s. Is he doing this on purpose? Perhaps. Activates that food. It'll increase his camouflage, his view range, his acceleration, his rate of fire, his accuracy. It'll increase everything other than his top speed. So that's pretty cool, and it's a great time to use it to disengage. And in this tank, you have to ask yourself, do you want to use it for your view range? Do you want to use it for your gun handling? Do you want to use it for your DPM? And I feel like I personally will be using it a whole lot to increase, like, my view range and my camouflage in pivotal moments, just because this is like a super scout, and that's all it can do really, is scout. It's a good scout tank. Now he switches back to APCR. He has not been firing it. What, he had 14, now he has 12, so he's really not been firing it. He's very conservative with his premium rounds, which is cool, but now is the time to shoot them. It's 2 versus 5 right now. Where's his last ally? His last ally is... Wait, where is he on the map? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Is that a little heavy tank in the middle? Oh, oof. You don't want to be there. Oh, who's this? T95E6. He gets spotted and he disengages. Oh, but the last ally dies and he finds himself in a 1 versus 5 in the Manticore. What is he going to do? Come on, Manticore guy. Let's see. Oh, there's the Andre the Giant. Oh, that's no fun. Disengage. Yep. Is he? No? Ah, ninja. Like I said, ninja gameplay. Ninja gameplay. Oh, this is going to be the assassination of a lifetime. And he knows... Oh, is he not going to assassinate him? No, he's not. He's just going to sneak up on the guy in the cap. And actually, that's a good idea, because then he'll be at range from the Andre, and maybe he can also catch him in the side. But he gets spotted here, unfortunately. Who spotted him? The Andre the Giant looks like he spotted him. on his left. Unfortunately, he's zigging and zagging, trying to avoid the T-95E6 if he's going to be aiming. Also, artillery's going to be aiming. Everybody's going to be aiming, but now he's no longer spotted. Oops, somebody misses. Looks like it was the Andre the Giant from straight behind. 40 seconds left on the cap circle. You should be able to spot him here. He also gets detected. He stops, puts it in, finishes him off, takes a hit. Was it the small gun? Was it HE? It looks like it was the small gun. I think he was using that WZ and he rolled low because plus 10, minus 25. But he takes the hit. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to worry about the cap circle anymore. And now he is at range from this Andre the Giant. And because the Andre the Giant is turned around, there's no point shooting at him. So he's just going to disengage completely and probably try to isolate someone else. Maybe get artillery out of the game. We'll see. He's at 4.5 minutes left of gameplay. Will he be able to kill 4 tanks in 4 minutes? With the Manticore, that's going to be challenging. Its speed will help, but its DPM not so much. It's going to really depend how healthy everyone is. There's the T-95E6, probably his biggest threat right now. Puts it in. Great shot. Who's this? Oh, it's a little tiny T-8 medium tank. All right, buddy. You've just signed up for your death. And it looks like Gambit is going to take advantage of the fact that this guy is a one-shot for him. And no, he's not. No, he's not. Never mind. He's like, you're nothing. You're meaningless. Look at this disrespect. I don't care about you, he says. You have no purpose in this game other than his points. So I'm just going to leave you for later. And that's what he's done. And now both tanks are on the cap circle. So it's probably a good thing that he's fallen back. He's got to find a spot where he can put effective fire in without being spotted. And he's got to hit. He activates his food. Now is the perfect time to use it. It looks like he is using it for that boosted camouflage, view range, everything like that to make sure he gets the ambush off. Finish. Yes, he finishes him off. And the guy hits him in the tracks. Oh, what a shame. And now he's got to move. Artie's going to be aiming. Where's the pot shot? Artie's already going to fire. I can't actually hear the game. Oh, I have it muted for me. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. So I won't know if Artie is aiming or not. Or if they fire or not. So, but you guys will know. Now he's going to try first shot here. Is that his side? Is this guy dumb? What's he doing? He's trying to outthink the light tank. He's thinking, oh, the light tank is going to try to outthink me, so I got to expect him to come from a different side. And Vishal is like, no, I'm going to shoot you from the same exact spot. And he resets him. And now he does have the time, I would say, to flank around, do whatever he wants, find the FE422P. Fires a shell into his cupola, bounces off. There's the drop off of the shell penetration APCR here. I don't know how many people, I think that's one of those stats that many people probably don't know, is the whole 25% over 500 meters is how much penetration you lose on your light tank's APCR. Like, that's a ridiculous amount. So keep that in mind. FE422P is here. He's like, I'll capture the base. Now you're dead. You're dead, boy. Get out of here. And Gambit's going to zig and zag. Hopefully not get hit by this Andre the Giant. Hopefully not get hit by Artie. Where is the pig? Oh. Alright. Good. He's alive. No pig. Is he going to just brawl with this guy? He could. It'd be dangerous, though, just because of Artie. He would win the brawl, I feel. But would Artie hit its shot? Artie just needs to splash. If Gambit takes a hit from the Andre going in, Artie just needs to splash him, and he'll die. And so he's probably considering that. Oh. Look at it. He's going to shoot him from the same angle again. There you go. Boom. Reset. Same exact angle. This Andre the Giant is probably kicking himself. He's like, why you keep shooting me from the same side, man? There's Artie there. Was that an AP shell? That looked like an AP shell. Now he knows where Artie's shooting from. And what's he going to do? He's going to go after Artie, then Andre the Giant. Oh, boy. This is intense stuff. The base can't be capped. Alright, the base can't be capped, so it looks like he's going for the Artie. Kill the Artie. You know exactly what the Andre the Giant is, so you can come back for him, or is he going to go I don't know. What's he going to do? This is the question. It is standard battle, so there's a potential. He could potentially win this game without having to kill artillery, because there's no more draws. So maybe Andre the Giant is the best option, and it looks like that's what he's going for. Now he's finally gone to the other side, and he's facing the other way. Boom, he puts it in. That's poor Andre the Giant, man. He's guessed wrong every single time. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh, Andre the Giants are so dumb. I've never, and maybe that's mean, but no, at my experience fighting as Andre the Giant players, they're all pretty dumb. It's just, that's what happens when you just give a tank away for free. It's like, Andre the Giants and T-95E6s. And what makes Andre the Giants is so funny You guessed wrong again, by the way. Is they're also so slow. It's just so funny. And he's dead. Gone again. And all that's left is artillery. He's got 10 seconds left. He's probably not going to find him here. But will it be? Did he do enough? Will the game reward him? Will this be it? Come on. Come on. Did he cause more damage than the enemy team? Did his team do it? Yes, they did. Victory is had. Congratulations. How much damage did he do? Is that 8 kills? 7,900 damage in the Manticore. 2,000 base XP for a tier 10 vehicle. Holy macaroni. Wowza. Let's get to these post-game results and really take a look here. MVP, no kidding. There we go. 7,947 damage done. 3,858 assist damage. That's it. He should have had more. The game should not have been that hard, but the team was not shooting. Gets the Radley Walters medal, the Colabanos medal, the high caliber medal most likely. Let's see if he looks at his medals before we start guessing what medals he gets. Hopefully he'll go there in just a second here. Actually, yes, there we go. Devastator. Colabanos, Radley Walters, Ace Tanker, Sniper medal, 3 marks of excellence, Defender, Top Gun, High Caliber, Bruiser, Spotter, Fire Duelist, is that what that is? Fire for effect? There you go. Over 2,000 base experience. Congratulations. Thanks for sending this in. Such a cracking good game. I hope you guys all enjoy. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe, go check out his YouTube and Twitch. Links in the description below if you want to see cracking games like this almost every single day. And also go check out SpaceBANDIT. And I will see you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.